Hey everybody, it's Nikki. So May 1st is literally right around the corner, like I'm literally gonna sneeze and it's gonna be the 1st of May. Kind of crazy. Probably should have done this video just a little bit sooner. I didn't really realize that it was already the end of April. Nevertheless, we're getting around to it right now. So these are gonna be all of the sets coming out May 1st that I want to buy. And we might critique a few other ones and I might just give you some of my reasoning why I'm not getting everything. I think one item on my LEGO Star Wars list will actually surprise quite a few of you, especially considering the sweater that I'm wearing right now. That's just kind of a full giveaway though, isn't it? But here it goes. Let us start with the big one, okay? Jango Fett's ship. We are not calling it the Slave One. I'm sorry, but I'm literally gonna have to read the name. Jango Fett's starship, aka Jango Fett's Fire Spray class starship. I thought I heard a longer name for this one. I was talking to someone in the LEGO store and they told me it was gonna have a much longer name. Okay, either way, I'm not gonna lie, the name issue, I kind of think we can all take it down just a little bit. Like, do I necessarily think calling it the Slave One is bad? I really don't, especially because there's a whole deep lore behind why his ship is called the Slave One. Jango Fett himself was enslaved. There's just a rich backstory that goes with it. However, LEGO doesn't want to represent, or not even represent it. LEGO just doesn't want that name in their toy company, and I get it. I mean, guys, that's really not that big of a deal, but I'm choosing not to be bothered by it. I mean, I know what it is, you know what it is. It's a box. It's okay. The fact of the matter is, this ship looks insane. What a beauty. I can't wait to pick it up. Hands down, we're getting it. Hands down. It was like before we even knew what it was gonna look like, it was a day one purchase. Not to mention that gift with purchase. Oh, the clone cadets. The little training facility on Kamino with the it's three, right? Clone cadets that come with it. Yeah, I like that. I really like it. Big Clone Wars fan, obviously, so having more little Jango Fett clones running around, I just think it's cool. It's gonna be fun. Plus it reminds me of the Skywalker Saga game, just all of the little cadets walking around on Kamino. I love it. I think it's a fire gift with purchase, probably one of the best that we have had in a long time. When was the last time a gift with purchase had 3 minifigures? I don't care if they're the same. They're supposed to be. That's intentional. It would be a crime if it only came with like 1 or 2. 3, I'm pleased with. Would a complete squad, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe have made a little more sense? Possibly, but we're gonna let 3 slide. So Jango Fett starship, easy day one buy, easy. In fact, it's the whole reason that we're gonna be getting there, like, oh my gosh, now that I'm thinking about the competition for that set, we're gonna be getting there a few hours early, at least like 3. That'll be fun. I like going early to the LEGO store, so no problem. All right, the next set that we're gonna touch on all right, the next set that I'm not gonna lie, I've been deliberating on for quite a bit is Chopper. You know, I love Chopper. He's probably my favorite droid. I love Rebels. I'm wearing my Rebels sweater that I literally live in. However, as like a generic Star Wars collector, there's a lot, you know, you can see some hot toys. It's not just Lego that's going on back here. We've got other rooms filled with lightsabers, and there's just a certain design that I've kind of decided to go for with my collectibles. And here's the deal, I already have a Chopper. Okay, he's right here. He's possibly a little bigger than the LEGO Chopper dropping May 1st, and I'm not gonna lie, I like him better. He's from Galaxy's Edge. He moves, he rolls around, he makes noises. He's literally super freaking cool. And he goes better with the R2. That's the bigger scale one, not the small one. We do have the smaller scale R2 that matches this Chopper. However, that R2 is gonna go with the C-3PO that I'm waiting for a double VIP day to buy. At least for now, I'm actually gonna hold off on Chopper. And I had a lot of you asking if I was gonna pick him up. Not day one. I may get him on a double VIP. I may get him if he goes on sale on like Amazon or something. But for now, we're just sticking with Galaxy's Edge Chopper. The helmet series, I'm a little bit exhausted by. Most of mine are packed away. Like, I was really hyped about them for a time. Jango Fett's, I think that one will still be really fun and I might pick that one up eventually. Not a day one buy. Kylo Ren's, that one's off the table for me. They've just gotten so expensive. The sequels aren't really my thing, so I'm just not gonna spend the money. While we're on the topic of sequels, that Kylo Ren's command shuttle, that's, whew, LEGO, that was not your best move. Guys, it looks cool, but I have a hard time believing anyone is gonna be picking that up day one. That is just highway robbery. Less than 400 pieces, am I right? Yeah, 386 pieces for that. It looks amazing. It looks sort of like a gift with purchase. So no, I will not be paying $70 for that. Nor will I be paying $60, whatever it is, $65 for that Star Wars logo. I'm sure it's cool to someone, but I don't need that. I didn't like the Marvel one. It's just not really my type of set. Pass on that one also. I'm not gonna lie, I like that Luke Brickheads. It looks really fun. I just think the Rebel pilot look in general is super clean. A Brickheads for me is almost always like an impulse buy or a I need to meet my gift with purchase, you know, quota. And it's usually something I save for that too. We're already gonna hit that quota to get the Clone Cadet set, so there's really no need, but I do like it. And if you're a Brickheads fan, especially a Lego Star Wars fan, I think that one is super clean. I'll probably end up building it eventually, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for a rainy day. Oh, the U-wing. I love that U-wing. And it comes with Dedra! Oh, who else is watching Andor? Because I'm freaking loving it right now. I am just like on the edge of my seat. I need to know what's gonna happen to Mon Mothma. I'm really vibing with that Star Wars space like galaxy mix that they're listening to. I've literally been listening to that like all the time. All the time! Is it called like Niasmos, I think is what it's called? I'm gonna link it down below because it's just so fun. But anyway, the U-wing set, oh my gosh, it looks so, so clean. I don't even think the price for what you're paying is that bad. We're still contemplating that one as a day one because it's kind of like, we have the Rogue One U-wing and it looks sort of similar. I don't know. The thing that's really pushing me to want to get it, and I know this is like rule number one for a collector, you shouldn't really buy a set for one minifigure, but also if you're a collector, you know that that's really hard to do. And I just think Dedra and Cyril, whatever his name is, they're so funny. In this show, when he just like curls up on the bed, oh my god, I'm not gonna go on an Andor tangent, but my love for the show and my love for U-wings, because I think they're such a cool ship, they're definitely pushing me in the direction of getting it. I'm undecided, and I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna pick up the box in store, because I like to have a little bit of an in the moment, you know, decision making in there too. That's usually, if you watch my Lego vlogs, you know that it's let's end up adding all these things that we didn't even think we were gonna want. So U-wing is a maybe. Revenge of the Sith Brickheads is pretty cool. I do think some of those Grievous, they look awesome. But again, I didn't even get the Phantom Menace Brickheads, and that one had Queen Amidala. Like, I no longer want to display Brickheads that much because it was really cool for a while, but then I just had too many and it wasn't working. And I've gotten to the point where like, my collection and the things that I buy, they're very given, I just have to be choosy. And because Brickheads are such a quick build, and they have, you know, the price increase, it doesn't always make it worth it for those. Could be a rainy day set, not a May 1st set. Oh my gosh, I know that this is not a May 1st set, but I think it's May 15th. That Keith Haring art set with the little dancing figures, I can't wait to get that. I love Keith Haring. I have so many t-shirts, you guys, with like Keith Haring drawings, and I have since I was in middle school. I think I got it from Friends, the TV show, because the girls were always wearing Keith Haring art, and I just thought it just looked so cool. It's very 90s. I am picking that art set up. I don't pick up that many art sets. I find them really cool. The Keith Haring one, I'm getting. And I'm gonna have them like dancing over my computer or something. They're such a cool statement piece. I think they're so lively and colorful. They're just gonna be so cute. So I can't wait. I'm gonna go to the Lego store on May 15th, probably after work, because I don't think that's a competitive buy. What day is May 15th? Yeah, that's a Thursday. I'll be there Thursday afternoon, guys, to get my Keith Haring set. Oh, also, I'm gonna express some disappointment because I thought that the Happy Plant set was a May set, and it turns out it's for June. And I really wanted to build those cute little smiley pots with the plants coming out. I was like, I just built my new desk, and I'm looking for little things to decorate it with, and I thought those, like, I needed a Lego botanical somewhere, but I didn't want to do the bonsai because my sister has one. I didn't want to do the cacti because my sister also has one. But the happy plants, they're just gonna be so cute. So yeah, they're gonna be stationed right here next to me, smiling at me all day long. But that's for June. That is not a May 1st purchase. But anyway, you guys, that is what is on my May 1st shopping list. I am super, super hyped. It's essentially just a Lego Star Wars drop, but hey, that is my kind of drop, clearly. I am super interested to know what you are going to be picking up on May 1st. Are you going to be going early? Are you going to be trying to get the Fire Spray Jango Fett ship? How do you feel about that gift with purchase? Because I think it's one of the best that they've done in a while. It's at least a top 5. I just love it. I'm just hyped. It's about time, you know? And we're gonna keep thinking about that U-wing a little bit. Oh my gosh, I'm so messed up. I'm all sitting here going, I don't think I like the Star Wars, the lettering that much. And meanwhile, I keep glancing at myself in my little viewfinder thing here. And I think, you know, though, the Star Wars sign would actually look really cool, like in one of these spots right here. Ah! It just never ends. Who knows what impulse purchases we'll be making on May 1st? Join me, because I will be vlogging, and we'll find out. On that note, you guys, please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what you're gonna be getting on May 1st, if you're getting anything at all. If you're a Star Wars fan, which you probably are if you're watching this video, then I'm assuming you are picking something up. So if I don't see the number of comments matching the number of views, I'm gonna feel sus. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you on May 1st.